So guys, we are back with yet another Palworld video. Now with the latest content update, the Tides of Terraria crossover, this patch of version 0.6.0 included some amazing new features and quality of life changes, and today we go over the best of what's on offer here. How's it going guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so if you did not know, this Palworld is a crossover content update with Terraria. So this means there's new Terraria monsters added into Palworld, a dungeon full of them, some amazing Terraria weapons for you to grind for, and much more. But besides this, which you probably expect from a crossover, Palworld itself has also added in some amazing new features and additions, so let's indeed check them out. Okay, so let's start with fishing. Yes guys, you can actually fish now in Palworld, and it is as simple as this. Purchase a fishing rod from the tech tab, purchase some bait also from the tech tab, multiple different versions of both depending on your level by the way, craft said items at the assembly line, the production assembly line, and head out to any decent body of water. When you see those fish-like shadows, cast your rod and catch some amazing old and new water powers with some amazing new passives. You can also get rewards too. Pretty cool. You can also guys have your handiwork pals fish for you at your base with the new large fishing pond feature. This is quite simple to set up also. Buy it from the tech tab, then build and place it in your base, then interact with it, select the size of the fish you want to catch. This will require a certain kind of bait you can purchase from your tech tab, craft that bait, place it in, and have any pal with that handiwork passive on it catch fish for you. Obviously the better the pals working base passives are, the quicker the timer in catching these pals will indeed be. Another feature they added was the ability to have certain pals be able to swim. Now this I believe was introduced to make the new salvage system much easier and more in place. So yes, now pals in this game can swim. So the salvage feature is one tied to riding water pals at sea. Using your fishing rod and another new item called the large pal magnet, which again you purchase from the tech tab and craft multiple of these. You then guys simply just go out to riding your pal at sea and you'll see those piles of salvage in that water. Interact with it, complete the mini game and get some amazing new loot people. Simple as that guys. The salvage feature is also a great way to get your hands on a new material in this update called Coralum ore. So this material is used to make the new weapons and a few new assembly lines. You can also get this material from taking down the new ice pals of Whale Sucker and the Whale Sucker Ignis. They also introduced a new ally system. At the moment we're limited, but right now the ally system allows us to basically ally with Zoe, Rain and Grisbolt. This all starts after you defeat her as a tower boss, then head to the Desolate Church. Here you will find her hanging around, and upon you talking to her, you can start her 3-stage quest line. Upon you completing her quest line guys, she becomes an ally where you can place her in your party and pull her out at any time. They've also made massive changes to settlements across the map, making them feel definitely more alive with that life. But another thing here is they have added in NPC quest lines for you to do and earn some great new rewards. So if you see an NPC, have a chat with them. You never know, it may start a quest line. You also will see a few random NPCs by fast travel points around the map too, who will have quests for you. Another new feature they have added is the Palbox control device. What this is a portable Palbox you can place anywhere in your base, just to make things easier in accessing your Palbox, in pulling in and putting back pals. But I'd say the best way to use this thing is in those raids. So when you set up a raid base and you want to swap in and out pals, this is absolutely perfect for that. They also added in the pal surgery table. And what this does is, well actually it does two things. One thing it does is it allows you to change passives on your pals, and the other thing it does is it allows you to change the sex of your pal. Now specific items are required for you to do this, items you can either buy, find, grind for, or even are rewarded. Another amazing new feature they have added into the arena is a single player challenge mode. This allows you to climb the ranks, earn levels, gain loot, test your skills and much more. In completing these rounds you earn tickets, and these tickets can be used to purchase many items from the vendor right by the arena, and I believe you can also purchase those passive modules too, which you can use within the PAL surgery table. Another feature they have added are enemy bases. Now I don't mean those small little outposts, I mean actual bases like what me and you would build. Sometimes maybe even with a little more plush to them, like this one right here. When I first saw this I thought, did I build this and forget about it? But then as I got closer I noticed it was occupied by enemies, and then I realised it is one of the new bases. Now if you take down these enemies guys, there's always chests and loot inside of these bases, so they're definitely worth your time taking over. One thing I did try and do though was to build my own base inside of these bases or anywhere near them, and it doesn't allow you to do it as of right now. They have also added in a futuristic structure set, meaning you can make some great new looking buildings. I'm yet to dedicate a base design to this, but it's coming people, that is for sure. I just made this little 4x4 or even 2x2 house just to see how it would look, and it looks pretty awesome. They have also added in guys those rail guards, which is something people have been asking for a very long time. Finally they are here. They also added in the Japanese style hot spring to match the Japanese structure set, a popular set many people enjoyed working with, myself included. So you now guys have a matching hot spring, pretty cool. They've also added in guys a Hexolite quartz mining site, which means farming Hexolite has never been easier. And yeah, I tested it, you can stack them as I'm doing on screen here. Very cool indeed people. Now if you're wondering about stacking items in this game, I made a full video dedicated to this, which I'll link in the video description if I do remember, or you can just check it out on my channel along with the amazing other Palworld videos which will help you out with your base. They also added in guys jump strings in and around the map for players wanting to get up high, maybe if you ain't on a flying PAL. They also added in guys a new PAL trust level, and how this works is the more time you spend with your PAL, i.e. having your PAL in your party and maybe even at your side in battle, the more trust you will build with it. This will indeed increase those PAL stats, pretty cool. The weaker a PAL's original stats are, the greater the adjustment will be. So even weaker PALs here guys are able to shine, they really are. So yes, a great new system. You can also now guys sleep and rest with PALs. Now I have no idea what the need for this is, but yeah, it's here and you can sleep with your PALs. And finally guys, they have added in a new treasure map feature. Now treasure maps can be earned, found or even rewarded. When you have one, using it from your inventory will pinpoint the treasure map on your map. Then upon you going to said location, you dig it up and you earn that loot. And it really is as simple as that people. So those are the best new features I can think of off the top of my head which have arrived with the Palworld Tides of Terraria content update. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leaving a like really helps out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully guys I will see you on that next one.